Welcome back to the smaller half. How's everybody doing? It's Earth Day! Yay, Earth Day! So we have been super crazy busy lately. I have definitely not been doing as many videos as I want to be doing. I'm so glad that Ben has been working on his garden and helping me with some videos for the garden, so that's been helping us.
Kinley is having such a great time working on this project with her dad. This is the first day that we saw the sprouts starting to peek up through the soil.
We just took on a whole lot of extra stuff within the last couple of months. Right before the kids came home, right before they decided that that all the children were going to be homeschooled from now on. So that's a big undertaking to have 3 kids at home that we are homeschooling. I decided to go back to work, which is crazy because I have not had a job outside the home since I was 16 years old, and I worked at Little Caesars Pizza.
Little Caesars, 2 medium pizzas, 8 toppings.
Pizza.
$8.88.
So it's been many moons since I have been outside the home and working, but I just decided that it's something that I wanted to do, and my kids were all in school at the time when I started, and I thought it was a good opportunity. So I'm now working at a nursing home, and I've been doing that for the last couple of months, and I absolutely love it. It's wonderful. Love the residents. They're fantastic. It's so great. But since doing that, the kids have come home. So now Ben works from home. I work at a nursing home part-time, so not full-time, but part-time. And we're trying to do the homeschooling with the kids, trying to find time for our YouTube. And then I decided I was going back to school all about the same exact time. I don't know what's going on, but we just decided we weren't busy enough and we needed to like pile on everything. Right, Kinley? Yeah. So I'm just taking 1 class every 8 weeks. So it's not a whole lot of extra, but it is extra. So today I had the day off, and Ben and I, it's been quite a while since we've been on a date or anything fun like that. So we plan to go on a date tonight. Those are our plans for today. We got up this morning. We were kind of lazy, right? Everyone in the house slept in. It was really nice. We got our breakfast and our chores done and lunch, and the kids have gotten almost all of their homework done. I think Emery's the only one still working. And so that was nice to get that all done. I started thinking about how today's Earth Day and thinking about the things that I've learned over the years, ways to help the earth, ways to save the earth, different things that we've implemented in our family. And we don't do tons and tons of stuff. Looking over this, I realized there's so much more we could be doing and we should be doing. But I wanted to talk to you guys about 5 easy things that our family does. Some of them are brand new, some of them we've been doing for years and years to help save our planet. These are easy things that everybody can do, and we're just going to talk about a few of those right now. So just 5 easy things.
So my teacher said that we were supposed to do a project, which is so we go around the house, find a empty water bottle and turn it into something else. I don't want to say what I'm going to turn mine into yet because it's going to be a surprise.
She hasn't even told me yet. She's really excited about her surprise.
Yeah.
So she needs to find an empty water bottle and repurpose it somehow. That's part of her project today for Earth Day for her class. So we will show you what she makes at the end of the video. So the first thing on my list is to recycle. We only have the option to recycle plastic in our area. Unfortunately, we do not have any other type of recycling right now. And so we recycle our water bottles, any of our plastic bottles. For years and years, I drank water out of plastic bottles. That's the only way I would drink it. I was really picky. I always referred to myself as a water snob. It had to be a certain type of water. Anyway, my kids got on me and they're like, Mom, you've got to start drinking water from the refrigerator like everybody else and stop drinking all the water bottles. So I have cut back a lot, but still there are times when we go out and about and we take water bottles with us just because it's easier. We try to do our refillable waters, but we always want to make sure we have some extra water bottles on hand if we need them. So we still use them and we're working on it, So I was just gathering up some of our water bottles for recycling. Fortunately, right now, I don't think we can even recycle these because it's probably closed. So we are just gathering them up in bags. I think we have 2 bags ready to go. We haven't gone in quite a while. And I got myself a couple of fun cups to use to drink out of. Turns out I don't mind the water that comes from our refrigerator, so that's nice. I'm doing pretty good with that. My kids also got really into the metal straws for a while, especially Emery. She was super funny with the straw thing, the whole Save the Turtles movement. So we've got a lot of metal straws in our house and a lot of these cups, and so that is just a really great thing that we can do to help the earth and recycle whenever we can. So the next thing on my list is compost. A couple of times we've had a compost pile. My boys got into gardening a few years back, and so we had a compost pile. But this is Ben's that he started, and it is overflowing. He needs to take it out. But he's really excited. He's gotten super into everything that goes along with gardening, including composting. And so we have started collecting all of our scraps of food, even our eggshells, to be able to put into the compost pile. So a really great thing to do is to plant a garden and to plant trees. And Ben has all of these vegetables ready to plant in a garden outside as soon as the weather gets nice and he gets the garden prepared. We also have a plan to buy some fruit trees and to plant them in the backyard. Plants and trees help provide oxygen, and we are really excited to have our little garden in our backyard. Okay, so another great thing to do is to buy from thrift stores and garage sales, and also donate things to thrift stores or have garage sales. It's so great to be able to reuse items. I'm showing you this really cute rocking chair because Ben got this at a garage sale a few years back. We, for years and years and years, have been going to garage sales and thrift stores. We love the idea of being able to reuse stuff that other people no longer want or need anymore. Clothes, sometimes furniture works out, like this nice rocking chair, different things like that. We always try to donate things to our local thrift store whenever we can to try to help out with that, and so that it's not going in landfills. Also, garage sales are so much fun to go to and see what you can find, what treasures you can find. And so that's something that we've done for years and years and years. Way back in the beginning when we couldn't even afford furniture, we had to buy our furniture through thrift stores or garage sales, and our kids' clothes as well. And then we always did hand-me-downs. Ben's sisters were great. We all shared kids' clothes, and so we were always passing stuff around. It was really, really helpful instead of having to go out and buy brand new. So it helped with the budget, and it also helps the environment. And also with furniture and different items that we bought for the house. Even sometimes decorations. I love finding old antique-y, junky stuff at garage sales and thrift stores and stuff to decorate with. It's just so fun to think about who loved these items before, so it's really fun. But that's something that we have always done, and I think that it really does help out. And I can't wait to do it some more if they ever open up the thrift stores. They're all closed right now, and we're even worried about garage sale season if we're gonna be able to have any garage sales this summer. So we'll see what happens. So the last one that I wanted to share with you was using reusable bags instead of plastic grocery bags. So I came all the way out to my car to show you these. You may say mine look pretty new. Well, that's because I never remember to use them. I'm horrible. I don't know why it's so hard to remember, but I always go into the grocery store and I'm checking out and I'm like, I forgot my bags. A lot of the times I'll run out and get them, but not as often as I should. And then now with everything, how crazy it is, I'm doing the grocery pickup and they bring out the bags. I'm not sure if there's a better way if you can tell them, hey, I want to use reusable bags, so will you transfer them? Which sounds terrible for me to ask them to do. So that is a really great way to help with the environment, is to use reusable bags instead of those plastic grocery bags that just end up all over the place. It is freezing outside, by the way. Freezing, freezing. It looks really pretty and nice with the sun, but man, it is cold. There you go. Now you can actually see. And the grass is all green and pretty. So excited for spring and summer to come so that we can be outdoors. It's windy and it's cold. I know that some of these things may seem little and simple. You may even think, if I do this, is it really going to make a difference? The thing is a little bit helps. It really does. And everybody doing just a little bit is going to make it so much better. So going through this video and thinking about these things, I've thought about some more things that I want to implement into our lives to help out a little bit more. I've realized the areas that I think I'm helping and I need to do it even more, like the grocery bags, and not as many water bottles even. And so it's been really good to think about our earth and think about ways that we can help it. So I'm gonna go back inside now because it's freezing. But I did want to show you that this is the first time I've had on jeans. Jeans in forever. I'm wearing jeans. So exciting. Yeah, it's been a really long time. I live in scrubs, pajamas, yoga pants. That's about it. But I'm going out on a little date. And even though I'm not really leaving the car, we're just doing pickup. We're going to eat in the car. I'm wearing jeans. All right.
So my mom cut out all the stuff that I wanted to. So you need 2 water bottles. And the first one you want to cut off the top. Second one you want to cut off the bottom. And then the one that you cut off from the top, you want to cut in the middle of it. And then you would take the bottom part that you cut off onto this one, and that's how you make it, this little capsule. And then I have some paper and paint. So I'm gonna cover this whole thing with black. And then I'm gonna make the earth out of blue and green. And that's how, so this will be like shut. And then if you take off the earth, then you can open it and put stuff inside. And the paint is to make like the paper stand out a little bit more.
We'll come back and see the finished product when she's all done.
So this is what I made. So I never told you what it was, or is still. I made a pencil case so you can hold all your stuff for like school. So this is how it works. So you just open it up, put something inside, and then when you need it, so then you have to get it.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Great job, Kinley. Great job repurposing old plastic water bottles.
And then I put an earth on the top of it today.
Cute. Thanks, Kinley.